We're here with Donnie and Trina Eubanks. We will be talking about loss and that our hearts are made for blessing, but we've got to know how to deal with it. And that's what we'll be talking about. We're talking about loss and that our hearts are not made for loss. Our hearts are actually made for blessings. God wanted us to be a blessed people. He wants marriage to be blessing. However, loss comes. It comes in two varieties. You can either hope something is going to happen and it doesn't happen, or you can be blindsided by something happening that you never saw coming. And Trina, I was wanting to ask you this. I know right now you're going through a very tough time. Your mother has some issues. Can you tell us a little bit about that loss and how God is helping you to get through that?
Yes, my mom is dealing with Alzheimer's disease, and so she's forgetting us. And so when I go see her a lot, I don't even know if she's even going to know who I am at this time. And so every day for me is a loss, knowing that when I call, she's not going to know who I am. Mm-hmm. And so I'm having to every day just say, God, I give my mom to you. God, I give you the hurt that I feel. Mm-hmm. And even I've had to walk through, God, I forgive her for forgetting me.
Wow.
Because sometimes I get upset. And so
and when you forgive her, that heals you.
Yes, because I just feel a sense of, okay, I'm going to love her in the moment that she's in.
Wow.
And that's what God's teaching me.
Donna, you've also had a major loss in your life, a loss that's permanent, meaning that your brother died almost 2 years ago. What have you done to get through the loss of a brother?
David, I've had to do a lot of communicating vertically with God, and we're learning that we can live in our pain or in our potential that God's called us to. Amen. We're learning to just call out that loss to God and say, this is where we're at. And it's a process. It's been 2 years. I found myself the other day saying, God, I'm hurting. This is still a loss. To me, it's still real. And God will bring us comfort.
Jane and I have had two major losses in the last 6 weeks. One of the things that I have done with Jane is I look for those times to sit by her or stand behind her, put my hands on her, and I make sure that I'm touching her because she really loves affection. She loves to be touched. And I make sure that I'm praying God's love and care over her. Loss can actually become a gateway for gratefulness. Have you found yourself saying to God, I'm grateful for the way you have helped me get through this. I'm grateful for the people that you've put in my life.
Without a doubt. I know, especially when we lost Dennis, people our church family just come and loved on us in such a strong way, especially that particular day. I was just blown away at the love that people shared with us, and it made me very, very thankful.
Jane has a twin brother, and he died at age 67. Can you say anything? Because something happened when we were doing the memorial service you were not expecting.
Well, like you, it blesses me when my friends support you in a time like this. And I had 5 ladies from Moultrie that came up to the memorial service, and they were just there for that hour and then had to come back. But that blessed me abundantly to have the support of them and the love that
So
they
they drove
shared.
7 hours round trip so they could be with Jane and at the service for 1 hour. People have no idea how much their presence counts when they're around us. They don't really have to say much to us. Just the presence. Please hear it loud and clear. We're grateful. Thank you. We appreciate you.
Yes.